A good friend, Carl, in the Logan area, passed on his abandoned ship letter to me. He took it from utlm.org, which is a great resource. I just want to mention some highlights to you. In the letter, he includes, I hereby withdraw my consent of being treated as a member, and I withdraw my consent of being subject to church rules, policies, beliefs, and, quote, discipline. As I am no longer a member, I am now a former member. I want my name removed from the membership rolls of the church immediately. I have given this considerable thought. He goes on, this is all kind of boilerplate stuff, and he says, there's a paragraph here where he says, I have resigned voluntarily and insist that the word excommunication not be used in any discussion or in any church record or in the letter notifying me of this action. Carl also told me that if you have this letter notarized, it makes it a legal document. They take it maybe more seriously. And then there's a kind of a thread of distribution that you send it to. 4 copies minimum, 1 to the bishop, 1 to the stake president, 1 to the member records, and a copy for yourself. Well, up there in Logan, this story that I'm going to tell you plays right into why you say, I don't want you to excommunicate me. A young man that I personally know went to his bishop. And it's a Bishop Cropper, and he told this bishop that he wants his name removed from the records of the church. The bishop screamed and yelled at this young man, and things got ugly, because knowing the young man, I think he probably screamed and yelled back. But what is really appalling about this story is not the threatening shouts and the condemnations, but what Bishop Cropper did a week later. He called this young man in and he informed him that they were probably going to now excommunicate him. The young man asked, on what grounds are you going to do this? And Bishop Cropper of the Logan River 3rd Ward said that he has evidence that the young man was seen. You're not going to believe what they witnessed this young man doing. Seen going into Oasis Books, a Christian bookstore. And that was evidence enough for apostasy. And that is an excommunicable offense. You see, really nice there, Bishop Cropper. What they do, you see, is if you have your name removed and the people in the community hear about it, those people might actually say, well, why are you having your name removed? And then you might have a chance to say, well, I got a library card and I started reading and I learned all about the history and I really understand what happens in the temple and stuff. And then those people might actually say, wow, but if you excommunicate somebody, it's built into this disciplinary council that if you are excommunicated, they know you have done something terribly wrong. So what it does is it points all fingers at you being some sicko and that the church stands firm and strong. So when they're getting these letters, they're saying, you know, I want my name taken off the record of the church, and then they're saying, okay, we'll do it. But in some cases, they're saying, we're going to excommunicate you, just so that is part of the record, and it keeps them safe. By all means, abandon ship as the Lord leads you, but make sure you don't allow them to assassinate you or your character along the way. Go to utlm.org for more information.